5 animal myths that you still believe. First myth. Black cats are unlucky. Black cats are synonymous with bad luck, along with the Grim Reaper and the number 13. But why is it like this? Why are black cats specifically known as bad luck? We don't see black bears as unlucky, so why cats? Well, it started in Roman times. Simply enough, most Romans back then thought black cats were synonymous with witches, making spells on people and causing them to have bad days, which is just absolute nonsense. We know now that witches do not exist. But however, in some cultures it's the opposite. They're actually a sign of good luck. Like in the UK, for an instance. Even if you're from the USA or UK, just remember that black cats are animals with feelings, a life, a heart, and should not be treated so badly, just for being a symbol of bad luck and being witches. Second myth. Porcupines shooting their quills. Porcupines cannot shoot their quills. They can be detached when the porcupine is stressed, and can actually land on the predator's skin if they come close enough, which can leave them in this sort of state. But where did this myth originate? Well, simply enough, it originated from ancient texts, which say that porcupines could shoot their quills, which could be true if there was some sort of extinct porcupine back then, which we don't really know. Or the fact that they are so easily pulled out and ejected that it looks like they're being shot, but not at all. If you want to learn more about porcupines, remember to click in the description for a video that I did on them some time ago. Now moving on to an absolutely ridiculous myth, which most people don't believe, but some people do, is that brown milk comes from brown cows. Or they just don't know where it comes from. And just to recite to those people, brown milk, or known as chocolate milk, comes from cows, just ordinary cows, and with flavouring of chocolate, which comes from cacao trees in Africa,
Central America,
some parts of Asia in some cases, which is mixed in with the milk to create chocolate. And for those 2 million Americans out there, that is your answer. No more explanation needed. And please, do not think that strawberry milk comes from pink cows, or the orange milk, if it even exists, comes from orange cows. Now going to number 4 now, something that a lot of people do believe is that dogs see the world in black and white. Well, fun fact, they do not. Dogs are known as dichromatic creatures. This means that they actually see the world with only 2 color codes. We have 3, red, green and blue. Dogs only have the blue and the green, or blue and yellow if you're looking at this chart. So, essentially another dogs, for example, do not see the red here. They just see this as perhaps green or blue. They do not see as that. A bit like us with creatures which can see, for example, ultraviolet light, infrared, and basically that's what red is to dogs. But not only dogs can not only see red light, this can also happen to deer, for example. A lot of animals in the world, including a lot of deep sea fish, cannot see red light. So this is why a lot of predatory fish use it as actually a light to see their surroundings. So these fish, which are knowing to red light, just have no idea what's going to happen until the anglerfish of some sort is going to fit. Yeah. And finally, as the last myth of today, sharks are dangerous. Yes, sharks are known in a lot of movies like Jaws as very vicious creatures, but not as dangerous as you think. In fact, by year, only about 10 people a year die from shark attacks, which is lower than the amount of deaths from choking, from getting out of bed, yes, or even being crushed by a vending machine. So in a lot of cases, sharks aren't really that dangerous. In fact, we are more dangerous than sharks. Thousands upon thousands of sharks are killed each year for their fins, mostly in Asia for shark fin soup. Basically, calamari gone wrong. And I plead to you not to eat shark fin soup. And perhaps you might be already eating sharks because some places in the world actually eat some types of endangered sharks as fish and chips. So please, know your fish and chip shops well, because at this point you might be eating shark before you know. Any myths that you want to know if they are real or not, leave them in the comments below. Remember to subscribe for a smarter generation. Please, 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. We need this channel to be the hope of the next generation. Other than that, hope we see you next time, and see you immediately. Goodbye!